In this two-part video, I'm giving first-time homebuyers an 11-step process of buying their first home. Watch me work. Otho Hampton here with Weicker Realtors Real Estate Professionals located in the beautiful Hinesville, Georgia area. If it's your first time to the channel and you want to know all there is to know about living, working, and playing in South Georgia, along with a few other real estate tips, then click the subscribe button and hit the bell so you'll be notified every time I drop a video. If you've been thinking about moving anywhere in South Georgia or relocating because of the military, specifically to Fort Stewart or Hunter Army Airfield, then give me a call, shoot me a text, or send me an email. Whatever works for you. I just want to hear from you. I definitely have your best interests at heart when you're moving to South Georgia. Buying a home is one of the biggest decisions that you'll ever make in your life. Put on top of the fact that you're a first-time home buyer, that stress level can get real high. In this two-part video, I'm giving you an 11-step process to buying your first home as a first-time home buyer. Step 1, you got to decide whether you're ready to buy a home. Buying a house is a major commitment. Before you begin looking at properties or comparing mortgage options, you need to make sure that you're even ready to be a homeowner. Let's look at some of the factors your lender will consider when they look at your loan application. 1, they're going to take a look at your income and your employment status. Your lender won't just want to see how much money you make. They're going to want to see a history of your income and make sure that your income source is stable and reliable. Preparing your income is all about pulling the right documentations together to show steady employment. If you're on payroll, you'll likely just need to provide recent pay stubs and W-2s. On the other hand, you'll need to submit tax returns and documents the lender requests if you're self-employed. 2, they're going to look at your debt-to-income ratio. Your debt-to-income ratio is another tool lenders use to evaluate your application. Your DTI helps your lender see how much of your monthly income goes toward debts so they can evaluate the amount of mortgage debt you can take on. You should look at your DTI before you apply for a loan. In most cases, you'll need a DTI of 50% or less to qualify for a mortgage, although the number can vary based on your lender, loan types, and other factors. 3, they're going to look at your credit health. Your credit score plays a huge role in what loans and interest rates you qualify for. Your credit score tells lenders how risky of a person you are to lend money to. Taking the steps to improve your credit score and reduce your debt can pay off big as you prepare to get a mortgage. Better numbers mean better loan options. Your credit score is based on the following information: your payment history, the amount of money you owe, the length of your credit history, the types of credit you've used, and also your pursuit of new credit. What score will you need to qualify for a home loan is a question that's always asked. And the answer to that is most lenders require a credit score of around 600. A score of 620 allows you to qualify for more options. A score above 720 will generally get you the best interest terms for your loan. Step 2, calculate how much house you can afford. Once you decide you're ready to buy a home, it's time to set a budget. A good place to begin by calculating your DTI ratio. Look at your current debts and income and consider how much money you can reasonably afford to spend each month on a mortgage. Home ownership comes with several costs you don't need to worry about while renting. You need to pay property taxes and maintain some form of homeowner's insurance. Step 3, save for a down payment and closing costs. In most cases, you won't be able to get a loan for 100% of the purchase price. That's why you make a down payment. A larger down payment typically means you have more mortgage options. Putting more down usually means you'll get a smaller monthly payment and a lower interest rate. If you're getting a conventional loan, putting 20% of the loan value down means you can avoid paying PMI. You'll also need to save money to cover the closing costs, the fees you pay to get the loan. There are many variables that go into determining what you'll pay for closing, but usually it's smart to save at least 3 to 6% of the home value. This means that if you're buying a home for around $200,000, you might pay $6,000 to $10,000 in closing costs. The specific closing costs you'll need to pay for it will depend on your loan type, your lender, and where you live. Step 4, get pre-approved for a mortgage. When you're ready to start house hunting, it's time to get pre-approved for a mortgage. When you apply, the lender will give you a pre-approval letter that states how much you're approved for based on your credit, your assets, and your income. You can show your pre-approval letter to your real estate agent, as they can help you find the homes within your budget. To get pre-approved, you need to apply with your lender. The pre-approval process typically involves answering some questions about your income, your assets, and the home you want to buy. It also involves a credit check. Step 5. You got to find the right real estate agent for you. Your real estate agent is your representative in the transaction. Your agent will look out for your best interests by finding a home that meets your criteria, get you to the showings, and help you write offers and negotiate for you. As a buyer, you can usually work with the real estate agent for free. In most cases, the seller will pay the buyer's real estate commission. The commission is usually about 3% of the purchase price. A real estate agent represents you and helps you understand how to buy a house. Your agent will show you the properties and assist in negotiations. Real estate agents are local market experts and can advise you on how much that you should offer for each property. It is possible to buy a house without a real estate agent though, although that isn't recommended, especially for first-time buyers. The home buying process can be complicated, emotional. Having an agent by your side can help you navigate the housing market, submit a legally sound offer, and avoid overpaying for your property.